everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We are out in Blackpool and as you can see it's raining. I've got my umbrella up and it's not necessarily to cover the camera, it's to stop me from getting wet through. You see the tower there, look. I think it might be going to brighten up slightly. But we are nonetheless back in Blackpool and we're going to take a walk and we're going to go and see what's happening. Because it's weeks since I came to Blackpool, so I can't afford to get any more cold than the one I've already got. You can tell that I sound all very nasally and two return tickets to Nottingham, as they used to say on the old Tunes advert. So I'm going to go and have a look round. You're going to make sure that you've subscribed. You're going to make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast and that you've signed up for your email newsletter. The links are in the description underneath the video, and we're going to go and see what's happening this week in the rain in Blackpool. So I think today we'll go this way. It's a while since we went on Bank Street. Market's all set up, look, and raring to go. That moved out of Abingdon Street. They were in here, weren't they? This is got a planning application in. Oh, the gift box. So it's going to be a temporary pop-up shop, Christmas shop. Presents and gifts and reindeers. There's a planning application in for this to become a Tesco Express. So that'll be interesting. Oh, we're going to have a look in there when it's ready, when it's open. Let me just move my umbrella and then you can see a bit better. They're setting it up. Like these little shops that you can get all kinds of stuff for Christmas. So I thought we'd go for a walk around Bank Street because it's a while since, well, frankly, it's a while since I've seen anything. So I thought we'd have a look. It looks like the House of Fashion's having a little bit of a pointing job done. Fidget shop looks like it's gone. It's fidgeted off. Now this is supposed to be going to be an indoor attraction, apparently. The old Woolies building. Or Lewis's if you're as old as I am. Oh, it's definitely wet. It all looks very different on a grey day, doesn't it? So yeah, that's looking at the air extraction systems in the roof. It looks like they've not made a whole boatload of progress yet, but that's what that's going to be. There's a few new stores. This is the exit to Hole in Wand, to the Crazy Golf. This is a good shop, this Essentials one. Got everything you could possibly want in there. And this is a good one as well. This one goes straight through to the Promenade, so it's not only is it a good cut through, they've got all kinds of really nice things in there. That sounds like Viva that are playing music on the left, and they've got their Christmas shows on sale as well, so you can get all your tickets ready for Christmas. This is the little no that they used to keep the streets clean with. Today was the only day that I could manage to actually get into Blackpool, so it was today or bust. Rain or not, I'll just cover us up with the umbrella, shall I? I'll try not to obstruct the view. And there's one or two new shops open that I'm going to go and seek out. I'm just having a nosy at the moment to see whether anything's changed much while my back was turned. I think Fylde were now open in the daytime as well. It's a tapas place which I thought we might investigate at some point. There's loads of independent restaurants and places to eat in Blackpool. Loads of interesting stuff. Oh, and I must tell you as well, I must tell you. Me and my mates, we're going to go to Panto. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to Sleeping Beauty. And I've got to say, I'm really looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to it. So we've got the tickets, we've paid. And we're all set and ready to go. We just don't need any coughs and sneezes and bugs and COVID before we get there. So that'd be good, that. If you're wanting to go to Panto, I would strongly suggest that you get booking, because it's the most popular show of the year. And if you want to go on a particular day, in a particular spot in the theatre, you need to book them early. It's a very noisy van, isn't it? So I'm heading for a new coffee shop which has opened. Well, I'm saying coffee shop, is a new dessert shop called Sprinkles, which is open just up here at Cedar Square. It looks busy. Plenty of people sat eating the snacks and drinking the coffee. Don't know that you'd want to sit outside a cafe on a day like this. Goodness, I can tell I've not been walking. I can. I'm out of breath already. So we're going up there, just at the left, well, just at the right hand side of that bit of St John's Church that's sticking out. And it's called Sprinkles, and it's a new dessert shop, I believe. Or it should be. I wonder if it's not open yet. It doesn't look as if it's open yet, does it? It must be on its way. No, it's not open yet. It must be on its way. Oh, well, that saved me a walk right up there, I suppose. Although having said that, we will go across here and see whether I've missed something. Ooh, splish splash. Oh, I've got the wrong one. I thought it was this one. This pink one at the left of number 5. And it's the grey one at the left of Caesar's. I'm looking at the wrong one. It's a good job I came to look, isn't it? It's a good job I came to look. I shall go in and tell them who we are before I spring a surprise on them. I'm not sure it's a fountain kind of day either. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh or I'll start coughing. Looks like they're cracking on at the market as well. So it's that new. It's not even got the name up at the front of the shop. I know it was closed and they were fitting it out last time I came into Blackpool. So this is Sprinkles dessert shop, and they've got all kinds of interesting stuff. It's that new. They've not even got the ice cream out, look, yet. So they've got cakes. Ooh. I've just noticed the blondies down here. We're partial to a blondie, and we like any kind of cake. So if you want drinks, cakes, cold drinks, you can pop up to Cedar Square and get whatever you fancy for a little snack. And now we'll go and have a look. I'll put my umbrella back up. And we'll go and have a look, see what they're doing at the market. It's all very quiet because it's raining. It's midweek and it's raining, but in another week or two it'll be like bedlam because of course it's half term, which is just about the busiest week in Blackpool. It's always absolutely packed in Blackpool at half term. This is Edward Street, which is all newly spruced up and tidied up. We'll see if we can have a look through this crack in the fence and see if we can see what they're doing. Oh goodness me, they've still got some work to do in there, haven't they? They've still got look like they're fitting the electrics. It's going to be good, that. It's going to be very interesting when it's all finished. New market coming soon. Thank you for your patience. So this is what they're doing. I know I've showed you this before, but so there's sort of kiosks and markets around the outside edge, and then the centre area is a dining hall, so that you can meet people and do stuff and congregate. It'll be nice, that. It'll be good. Looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to seeing it done. I mean, to be fair, they look like they're getting to the stage where they're ready for doing the shop fittings. I've just realised I need to go this way. I need to go this way because we're going to go to Abingdon Street next. When they get on to doing shop fittings on any kind of project like that, it always comes together really quickly because the builders leave the shell of the building all structurally ready with the services and the electric and whatnot, and then the shop fitters come in and put all their stuff in and it goes in bish bash bosh. It's not like plastering a house where it takes ages and then you've got to wait for it all to dry. And of course this is the back of the old post office, which is going to be converted into a super swanky posh hotel. So that'd be good. And I just love how they've done all these shop fronts. It just looks so nice. This is Common Edge and Bar. I think I've said that right. Barbers, if you want your barbering. I wonder who's going to take these. Don't they look nice? Do you remember this used to be the old Blacks, was it? Blacks fabric shop? Brilliant shop. Shame it's gone, but opportunity for somebody else to earn a living. Oh, look at all those clocks up there. I've never noticed that before. Look there in that shop window. Wow. Clocks and valves and barometers and stuff. I wonder what they are. So this is Deansgate, I think. Going by Deansgate Kitchen, I think I'm fairly right there. Yep. And this is a cut through to Abingdon Street. And there's a menswear shop that we're going to go and have a look for, which is another quite new one. Loads of new businesses and shops opening. Apparently this one's been here a few months, so they wanted a shout out. When you're doing your Christmas shopping this year, in fact any of your shopping, if you can, try and support your local economy. I've got your cups. Because the money that you spend locally goes into paying local wages in, oh here we go, Top Boys Basement. That's the one I'm looking for. It goes into paying local wages and keeping local shops open and all that kind of thing. So that's why we're going over there. But I think actually I'll put the camera down and I'll cross the road before I end up getting myself knocked down. I think it might be starting to stop raining actually. I think the rain's just about passing over, which is thankful. So this is Top Boys Basement. It's a nice shop actually. Got some nice stuff. She's on her own, so there's a security catch on the door. And it's all full of interesting menswear. Menswear and youths wear. Some nice t-shirts. Nice t-shirts. That's nice, I like that. Shorts. Sportswear. Shoes. Valentino. Goodness me. Ooh, I think I recognise Hugo Boss. Are they actually sunglasses? Or are they just imitation? No, they're not. Oh, they are. Well. Oh. Another customer. Jumpers, clothes, shoes. Montclair gilets, however you'd like to pronounce it. And it's all proper posh stuff. It's nice like that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So if you're looking for expensive designer wear, this is where you need to come. Apparently they're looking to move a little bit further down into the main area of Blackpool in the coming months. Oh, that's not very good, is it? I've got the light bouncing on the window. So it's full of expensive, and I mean good quality expensive, all kinds of stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, that's your shop. One of two in Blackpool that we know of. And this, of course, is Talbot Road, and I think it's actually stopped raining. It's actually stopped raining. A bit more building work on the left. Building work everywhere you look. And straight in front of you at the left of Sainsbury's is the Holiday Inn. But we're not going up there today. And this is another nice clothes shop as well, this Zilch one here. They have loads of nice stuff in there. Loads of nice stuff. Some good stuff in Blackpool. There's some good stuff in Blackpool. So I've just popped in to say hello to Tony. Hello, Tony. And I noticed this on the wall while I was stood talking to him. Pie and peas. Oh, yum, yum, yum. If you want your pie and peas, call in here. Or cake, for that matter. It's just made me, well, Jane made me a lovely cup of coffee. So that was just what the doctor ordered. Thank you, Jane. And there you go, you can have mince pies. Proper bakery baked mince pies and Manchester tarts. Oh, moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. And we'll not even mention the bacon. I'm going. Bye. Don't forget this fridge. Oh, steak pie. Steak pie and fresh meat. Oh, there you go. There you go. And a rose. A rose by any name would smell as sweet. Toodaloo. Right, so that's Clifton Street, but we're not going down there. We're not going down there. I'm going to put my umbrella back up because it's starting to rain again. We are going to Burley Street because on Burley Street the new Cat Cafe is open. I happen to know. So we're going to go in. We're going to go and see if we can. It's booking appointments, and they're working with an animal sanctuary, ultimately to rehome the cats that are in the cafe. But the idea is that if you like cats and you can't have one of your own for your own personal reasons, maybe you live in accommodation that doesn't allow it or something like that, you can come in here. You can have a brew, you can relax, sit back, and you can talk to their kitty cats, which I think is a fabulous idea. So this is Burley Street, and these are the brilliant arches which do a sound and light show at night. And this is Cafe Meow on the right hand side. As we're coming down here, it was the old bank, I believe. Was it the old HSBC? Here we go, look. Cafe Meow, and they're all ready for Halloween. I bet the little kitty cats have enjoyed playing in that. I'm going to go inside and say hello. I've been talking to them on Facebook, but I'll go inside and say hello and not just stride in. So I've managed to break my way into Cafe Meow because Wednesday is closed day. Don't turn up on a Wednesday expecting to come in, because unless you're offering free publicity, you've had it. So this is Cat Central. Hello, boss. This is the life of Riley, this. So basically, you pay by the hour. It's an hourly fee. You get a drink with it. And then there are cats all over the place for you to talk to and play with. And they're all really friendly. And it's just called One Malcolm. And that is just not a name for a cat, is it? Apparently they don't call them the names. Oh, here we go. There's one there, look. There's one there. So if you're an animal person, if you're like me... Is that another cat I've just heard down there?
Yeah, you go in and out of cat box to the toilet and stuff.
Oh, fabulous. So if you're an animal person like me, but you can't have any animals, or you're looking to adopt a cat, then this is where you need... Oh, sorry, boss, I've not seen you. This is where you need to come. And I think these two are definitely related, aren't they? Just lovely. Oh, are you a film star? Eh?
Yes, he's the star.
Are you a film star? Oh, yes, and you are as well. We can see that, yeah. Oh, goodness me. I think I might be coming out of here with a cat. And this is Rick, mastermind at the back of it all. So get booking. If you come in midweek, obviously in this time of year, it's not entirely busy in Blackpool. You'll probably be able to get in without an advance booking, but always best to book. And then you can come and spend a cheerful hour deciding how many to adopt. Well, what a fabulous idea. Lovely, friendly chap. Really good idea. They're working with a couple of different rehoming charities. They're open every day except Wednesday. So you can pop in at any time. They've got forms galore for you to fill in if you want to express interest in adopting an animal. And as soon as one animal is adopted, another one comes into the shop. What a brilliant idea. What a brilliant way to help a charity, and what a great way to earn a living. Well done guys. This is another new one as well on the left, Neighbourhood Subs, and this is part of the Dirty Blondes empire, this one. So they do all kinds of subs and sandwiches. It's a nice little shop, that. Got some good stuff in there. Tell you, there's loads of things all over in Blackpool, just hiding in little corners that you've got no idea they're there. And it's raining again. That's a cue for a song, that, isn't it? That's a cue for a song. Although it's quite warm. It's not cold at all, at least it's not windy, because wind and rain together is never a good combination, is it? So I think now we'll go straight forward and we'll go and have a photo on the prom. I mean, we're getting wet, we might as well get wet all together, mightn't we? Excuse me. It's not really ideal, is it, coming out making videos in rainy weather when you've already got a cold. And it is a cold, I've tested it, it's not COVID. And I'm keeping away from everybody. So, let's go this way, shall we? Let's go this way. So this is... I don't think this actually is Burley Street, this little bit at the bottom. I thought it was, but I have a feeling it's a different name. There's a sign down here, we'll have a look on the corner. And this beach, fish and chips, we've been and visited for one of our Fish and Chip Friday food reviews. And I've got to say they were very nice. The day that I called, yeah, West Street, this little bit at the bottom. Oh goodness, that's proper British seaside weather, isn't it? That's a proper British, oh sorry. That's a proper British seaside weather day. I didn't intend crossing then, but apparently I am. I'd not realised we were stood at the crossing. There you go, Blackpool Tower looking all damp and drizzly. And the top of the big wheel has disappeared. I don't know whether, well, you can't see it, can you? It's disappeared. Hey, it's all good stuff, isn't it? It's all good stuff. This is what we've got to look forward to. Let's go and have a look at the sea. See if it's still there. Oh, it is. I'm glad I brought my umbrella. I hope it's not made everything go blue, but you know, you keep catching little corners of it as it bobs in front of me. There you go, look. You see, when it's windy and it's drizzling this fine stuff that wets you through, you end up absolutely soaked to the skin. Still lovely though, isn't it? A lovely Blackpool. Lovely, lovely Blackpool. These doobly-doos down here are for traffic control, so that vehicles can't go onto the Promenade while it's being used for the village for the illuminations. Because it wouldn't be good if people were trying to park the cars down there while there's events on and everybody's milling about aimlessly. Want to know what's going on? Pop in here, pop into the Tourist Information Centre. Or you could look on Visit Fylde Coast on one of our websites. And this is the village where you can come and get your selfies and whatnot. Some more of these traffic barrier things. Clever then, aren't they? Hostile Vehicle Mitigation Partner. Oh, National Counter-Terrorism Security Office. In other words, we're not having any bombers in Blackpool. It's really quite mild. And I can just see the little lights twinkling. I can. Let's go stand underneath the pretty dome and be wet under a dome. Oh. You can just see odd ones twinkling blues and greens and whatnot. It looks lovely this now when it's lit up. Right people, I think we'll call that it for a day. So that's kind of what's happening in Blackpool on a wet Wednesday in October. Hope you've enjoyed that little walk round. And we will see you in our next video. But don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed. Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. And make sure that you signed up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Wobble, wobble, wobble.